Well, take a look, everybody. Who are these people at this all-white party? This is a very old picture. First, I thought this was Jaguar Wright, and then someone else told me it was not her. But look at this. This could be the lady. Remember Jay-Z first came out when he talked about having a girlfriend in Song Cry. This may have been his first girlfriend, but look at her arms around him, and he's sitting right here. And then this looked like, I thought it was Dame, but they said it may be Steve Stout. I'm not sure, you guys. I'm just guessing. But I know this looked like Evan Ross right there. I'm not sure if that's him, but that's who it looked like to me. That kind of looked like Drew Barrymore. Look at Sean Diddy Combs' mom with that plastic wig on. Well, it looked like it's plastic. I don't know who this man with the braids is. I don't know who this is. This looked like Keenan Ivory Wayans, but it may not be. That's Andre Harrell. I can't see who this girl right here is. But look at this. Who is that, you guys? Somebody is ducking behind this lady. They don't want to be recorded. Who are these two people, everybody? This girl with the braids right here, and this lady, that light-skinned lady. Who are these two? This looked like the lady from BET, Deborah, but I know that's probably not her because she would have been older than that. There's Aaliyah, and this is, I guess, Diddy. There's Hype Williams. There's Busta Rhymes. No. So this is not, okay, this must be Diddy. Is this Diddy behind J-Lo? Yeah, because he would have on white. Who is this, you guys, in front of Aaliyah? And then that girl with the braids. Somebody is hiding in the back. And then look at these Caucasian men right here. Hold on. Who is that? Who is this, everybody? We're going to figure out who these people are. Who is these people? And there's the man that's hiding. He was smart. Now, until I figure, I'm going to tell you something. I looked at another YouTuber video today, so I'm going to read. I want you guys to bear with me. So don't ask me why the camera's moving because I'm on my phone. So listen. I looked at another YouTuber video maybe like 30 minutes ago. And I looked at another one. And I wanted to put the pictures up, but I don't want to, I know they try to get me one time, not these YouTubers, but the YouTube people, the people that are on YouTube, because I was using other people's contact, but according to the Fair Use Act, you can't use it. So hold on, let's go to the next picture. They said, let me run through this list. Not Ben Shapiro, okay. One of the YouTubers was Ben Shapiro, and the other was the guy Armand Wiggins. I'll just say that. Both of them have very good videos on their channel. I don't like to, let me say this, I don't like to shout other people out because down the road when they be arguing with people, I don't want them trying to say I'm using somebody's content. That's why I'd rather you go to their channel to look at it because the man of mine had all type of pictures of that 6-year-old boy. Hold on, the 6-year-old kid name was, hold on, his dad name was, the little boy name was it David Littavosky, and his mama name was Maya Littavosky? Okay, the dad, and then on the pictures it say dad was David Allen. So I guess the dad is David Allen. Anyway, it was a 6-year-old guest, and you can go to Zuma, ZUMAPRESS.com and type in 6-year-old guest at Diddy all-white party in the Hamptons, 1999. The little boy claims that he's 30 years old now, claims that it was a bunch of women snorting stuff. They was, according to the little boy and his mom. Okay, let me say this. I'm going to go for two different things. The UK Daily Mail, and according to the article that the guy Armand Wiggins read, and the article that Ben Shapiro read, and myself, all three of us read different articles. So I'm giving you a combination of all three people. According to my notes, the little boy said that the little boy claims that there were women with their boobs out, without some of them have on a bra, and some of the women were smoking something that smelled like weed. Starting something up their nose. I wonder if this is the lady Jay-Z Young lady, are you the one from the video Song Cry, the one that he said that he was in love with, but he did wrong? If you are her, I really, really, really thought that was a good love story, and you probably dodged the bullet. If that is you, because you sure look sort of like that lady that was in that video. I know you wasn't the real lady, but I can't see him getting a brown-skinned, pretty woman if you was like light-skinned or real dark. You understand? I think you look like she's a cute girl. Let me say that she's very cute. And Jay-Z look at Jay-Z. He looks very, very happy back then. Anyway, David Littavosky, Maya Littavosky are the parents. These are the people that was at the 1999 party with their 6-year-old child that Diddy went on the balcony and said it's time for the kids to go. Well, according to the little boy, who's now 30 years old, he allegedly said he don't remember seeing any other kids, because if he had saw any other kids, he was the type that want to go play, and he didn't play with anybody because he didn't see any more kids. Well, at this party, Tyson Beckford was there with his little shirt that said F-U-C-K Giuliani. Giuliani, meaning Rudy Giuliani. Now this all makes sense. If it's really true that, I'm just saying, if it's really true, and I'm telling you this according to someone of my comments on one of my videos. Bear with me, this is going to make sense. Someone in my comments, I keep telling you, when I make certain kind of videos, there's two people that they're not going off of speculation. And I have very good reason to believe that they are not African American. And I believe they are really older, like maybe like 70s or 80s. These people, everything they say, if I go back and look it up, it comes fact. They don't never tell me everything. They tell me enough for me to go look it up. So, according to these people, they claim that Donald Trump is against sex trafficking. Which, if that's true, that could be the reason why a lot of Republicans turned against him. I told you guys months ago when I was doing a thing about Fannie Willis and all of those fraternities. I told you Diddy was part of the Black Boule. The Black Boule is a very it's a fraternity. They all are, in my opinion, orchestrated, owned, contrived, started by or based off the principles of the Masons. This is just my opinion. Diddy is one of those fraternities. Black Boule is part of the Divine Nine. They have to have a lifelong membership with the NAACP people. And also, the Black Boule also has, what's the man name that used to be, I can't think of his name. He retired. Oh my God, think of his name. The one that was over the, is it Eric Holder? Not the one that murdered Nipsey Hussle. Anyway, him. I don't want to get into that. Anyway, David Littavosky, Maya Littavosky. Lil' Kim was there with a blonde wig and a gold outfit on, looking halfway naked. Jay-Z was there smoking a cigar and had a t-shirt on that said Rockefeller. Tyson Beckford was there with a t-shirt that said F-U-C-K Giuliani. So that would explain why he was there saying F. Giuliani if he was into this whole, I'm not saying you was Tyson Beckford, but he was a hot boy. He had been accused of being bisexual for years, and he said he wasn't. But I do remember he used to do a lot of modeling for Sean John back in the day. Tyson Beckford, if you are somewhere retired, you may want to come out of retirement and go talk to those people at their 1-800-200-7474, whatever that number is. Because that man said they prosecuted everybody that was at the parties and anywhere where a crime had occurred that they didn't report. Anyway, I think this the man that's dead, the one that killed himself. That's what it looked like. Q-Tip was there. You guys remember Q-Tip with the vibrant thing. Remember they had kept saying years ago in the 90s when he had that vibrant thing. Do everybody remember when they kept saying that Q-Tip was gay? Not that it makes a difference, but do you remember when it was a really big thing that everybody kept saying Q-Tips was gay? Now look at Busta Rhymes sitting here. People have been saying that Busta Rhymes is not only allegedly gay, that he's really, really allegedly violent. I'm not saying you are. I'm just telling you what is coming out. But for some reason, this woman right here, this light-skinned woman, she looks so familiar. I just cannot place her face. Is this that guy, Christopher? What was the guy on BET? Somebody, we're going to figure out who these people are. Get in my comments, let's figure it out. Veronica Webb, according to Ben Shapiro, was on a 2000 picture. Kimora Lee and Russell, somebody was pouring champagne in the women's mouths in 2008. Ben Shapiro said it was very clearly prostitutes, in his opinion. Howard Stern was there. Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson. Remember, she was a super freak, and she was hanging out with that man from St. Louis, the one that owned Virgin Airlines. Remember that what's his name? Steve, I don't want to call the wrong name. The man from Virgin Airlines that's from St. Louis, Missouri. I think he's from Fenton, Missouri or somewhere. Same difference. Kimora Lee and Russell, Beyonce. Now, this one, when I wasn't sure, allegedly Beyonce and Jay-Z. They said the party was separated into tiers by price, and one of the tiers was SEXUALLY, humiliating other guests for money or record deals. Allegedly, somebody named Swoop, who has a YouTube channel, but was said that Diddy allegedly told a young kid to perform a sexual act on, guess what, G. Dill. Was this back in the time when you was working with him? Because they said that, according to Ben Shapiro, you know, the one that used to be over there and Live Wild, the owner, whatever it was, but he's still on YouTube. The one that was over there acting like Candace Owens was one of them people, and then he fired her ass when she started saying stuff that he didn't, got rid of, but he said he didn't fire her, the other man fired her, but anyway, whatever. Hold on, guys, I have another piece of paper. I'm telling you, I know I'm unorganized, but guess what? Because this stuff right here is making me nervous. This making me nervous. I don't play with children. I really am pissed off about this. I'm really pissed off about this. Okay, it was a 6-year-old. Okay, let me see. I'm just trying to make sure I don't have any more. Oh, Khloe Kardashian was at one of the parties too. And then they showed a clip of Khloe Kardashian and Kim on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where she admitted to being at the party. But according to Ben Shapiro, Khloe was, Justin Bieber was there. He was 20 years old at the time. But let me say this to you guys. People keep saying this is not new. This is not new because I remember when I first started doing, well, actually when I was younger, when they was talking about how Michael Jackson used to be at Studio 54 with Diana Ross, and people was accusing Diana Ross, and there go Evan again. That looks like Evan, it may not be Evan, but it looked like Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore is not too much older than me. She's in her 40s. Do anybody remember when Drew Barrymore, I remember this, I don't give a damn if somebody try to act like I'm making this stuff up, you can go Google it. Drew Barrymore's grandfather, I think his name was Baron Barrymore. I remember when I was a little kid, I remember this. This is something I remember. This is not her say, I remember this in real time. When I was a little kid, I remember seeing Drew Barrymore on something because she had became a drug addict. Maybe she was like 17. And she was talking about, they was visiting, doing an interview in her grandparents' house or somebody's house. And she said she started drinking because her grandfather used to have liquor out. And then her mother, okay. From my recollection, either Drew Barrymore's mother or someone in her family, but I think it was her mother who took her to Studio 54, who used to be a party hound. As there are pictures, you can look it up online if they're still on there. Drew Barrymore used to be at Studio 54, which is like the 2000, like a Diddy party. It's a club. It's a club. And Michael Jackson allegedly was there because I remember seeing Michael Jackson do an interview, and he was years ago, and he was before he turned like really, his skin turned white, and he was saying how he used to go to Studio 54, and damn, I forgot who was there, but he was naming some white artists, but I remember him saying something about Diana Ross, if I'm not mistaken. I love Diana Ross, but if it's true, it's just true. If I'm not mistaken, just bear with me about this camera, you guys. I'm moving my chair. If I'm not mistaken, he said that he was at Studio 54 with Diana Ross. Drew Barrymore started drinking when she was 12 or 11 years old. She was hanging out with her mom in a club where all the type of shit used to go on at Studio 54. It was like allegedly like an all-day orgy. And there was a gay singer by the name of Sylvester that used to sing a song called "You Are My Friend." He passed away allegedly from HIV, and he used to be in those clubs too. And a lot of weird stuff used to go on there, and there were kids there. So when you say this is normal in Hollywood, it's normal in Hollywood. But the difference, what is not normal, it wasn't normal for a lot of black people. Let's just be real. When I was little, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not that much younger than Drew Barrymore. Of course, there were black celebrities, but according to a lot of no, wait, Aretha Franklin. Oh hell no! They said Aretha Franklin was there, and they claimed that Patti LaBelle was at one of these. Hold on, I just thought about that. Aretha Franklin. Now you know Aretha Franklin allegedly had a baby. It's been going on. I know she did, but we got to be honest. Aretha Franklin allegedly had a baby by her daddy, and it was kept a secret. And her Aretha Franklin and Ella. What was the lady name, y'all? The lady that was a prostitute with her. It wasn't Phyllis Hyman. I gotta look it up because I like Phyllis Hyman. Rest in peace. I'm sorry. No disrespect to Phyllis Hyman family. I'm just trying to think in my head. And it was a lady, the other lady named Phoebe Snow, the Vesta Williams, because I see they keep passing her thing around. All of a sudden, she just mysteriously died. Phoebe Snow, the other lady, and then Phyllis Hyman, who was beautiful, she just allegedly died or had an overdose or suicide. I don't know. It's some bullshit. And all these black entertainers, James Brown and all the rest of them, allegedly when they pass away, they have everything in their name, and they say as soon as they die, somebody come in their house and have all these fake ass papers and fake wills and all kind of stuff. This is, a lot of these people are uneducated, black and white, but a lot of us, not to be, I'm not being racist and I'm not being stereotypical. I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about back in the 70s, 80s when our parents was, living this type of life. So let's just go to this one and see what the hell we see. I don't want to show them. I'm not going to show that. Oh, yeah, these are a lot of stuff. Oh, they were trying to say they believe that the Yummy video has references to Diddy.